You're from Jamaica, right?
No.
No? Right, so give me a little idea of your background, you know, where you're from, and, you know, we can take it from there.
Born in Trinidad and Tobago, you know, born in Tobago, actually. As you know, a lot of people will say Trinidad before them say Tobago. So, I said Tobago, it's my place, you know what I mean? But big up Trinidad and Tobago same way. Yeah.
True. All right, so you hail from Trinidad and Tobago, yeah. And a whole heap of bad artists at Trinidad,
Yes,
Trinidad, you know, Trinidad, a whole heap of things are going on, you know, and it's good to see, you know, Trinidad and artists. I don't really like to use title about Trinidad and Jamaica,
Yeah,
and this, you know, but you know what I mean.
That's,
we are
that's for the average mind.
for the exactly, you know. But you know, all our family we get scattered during a period of time, and but the talent exists everywhere. Not like at just one place. It's just that the light didn't shine on the others. You know what I mean? But you know it go already.
Yeah.
But anyway, you're here and you know, welcome here, you know, again. So you started music. You're from Trinidad, and now you're living in America
Brooklyn,
now,
yeah,
right?
I live in Brooklyn.
You live in Brooklyn,
So,
New York now.
Yeah, so grew up in Tobago. Migrated to Brooklyn young, you know what I mean? 11, 12.
Okay.
You know, started ended junior high school, started high school here. So yeah, most of my friends, you know, happen to be Jamaican.
Definitely.
So that's who I really grow with, you know what I mean?
True.
That's where my part of the culture come from. And growing up in Trinidad, we listen to a lot of reggae. You know what I mean? A lot of dancehall.
Yeah.
So that's my influence, you know what I mean?
Okay. So you start doing music. You came here, you did school here. A lot of us came here young at certain age. So you finished school here.
Yeah.
When did you realize that, you know, music was something that you really want to pursue?
From that same very tender age, you know, at 5, 6, going to church and watching the drum up on stage and watching the pianist.
Okay.
You know, I have that passion. So now we sit down and pay attention.
True.
The music more than the preaching.
Definitely.
No, you know what I mean? So it's like I knew I had something in me.
True.
When it comes to music with that.
All right. So you had any musical like, you know, background? Anybody in your family who are musicians or singers or instrument? Oh, your father is a singer.
My father was a self-taught.
Oh, okay.
He is a self-taught guitarist. He taught himself guitar.
Oh, so music in your family then, man. It had come down from that time.
He taught himself to write songs and him write songs and tape them on cassette back in the days.
True.
Play them for you and play them for my mother. And, you know?
True. So that means, so music already had a foundation in your bloodline already. So you know, it just come. So at what age, like, you realize that, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and you make the first initiative, like, okay, I'm going to do recording now. At what age you say, okay, I'm going to do my first recording?
During high school.
Junior high school.
Junior high school, yes.
Okay.
I went to South Shore High School in Canarsie.
Yeah.
So going to school, we meet up with other kids that, you know, have the same passion. Them have links, them know people, them say, oh, come. You know? Okay. Yeah.
All right, so the first song you did, right, was just for a personal thing, or more like, you know, trying to learn about your creativeness so you can, you know, put lyrics together?
You always think me that, man.
You always think...
Even when I spit garbage.
True. So your first song now, did it go anywhere? It was garbage. As you get older, you say, oh, garbage at the but then it was hot though back in at that time, right? so after you did your first song now, and as you get older, I know, so you start to you know, kind of improve your craft more and more.
The first song, and then it's like me is a Capricorn.
Okay,
I'm a believer in independence a lot.
Definitely.
And going to the studio sometimes is like, especially if me I go with people, it never really work out.
Oh,
sometimes them not have no money, me not have no money. Something that's always missing. So
true.
Me decide, say, all right, you know what? I have to either learn this on my own or take off as much weight. You know? Off of my shoulder when it comes to like being prepared.
Yeah, definitely.
So, you know, from bouncing around and then having your work scattered.
Oh, okay.
You can't have your work scatter.
Yeah, definitely.
When it was time for collect a body of work, it's hard because you forgot pan, jam, dick to collect music. Some decide, come on, learn this. You see, how the engineer learn to do it. You can learn to do it too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But my passion really start from producing, as like I explained to you earlier. Going to church and watching a drummer play, or even just anywhere music play. I must say, real life music I play that captivate me.
True.
With that natural rhythm in me, so you gotta learn how to make beats.
Definitely.
You know? And in school, As me say, you meet people that know the program. Yo, use this program right here. People introduce me to things. You know what I mean? And buy myself a computer and get the program and buff all night
until you learn it. Right? So you started out like doing beats as well. So you do produce.
Yeah, that was my.
So you're artist slash producer now. So you're still producing.
The artist came after.
Okay, so producer was your main thing at first.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have any like successful production that you did with like any major artists out there?
Definitely. I did 3 years ago. I did a rhythm called Rev It Up Rhythm.
Okay.
It's doing very good right now in the islands.
Okay.
It went number 4 on the Caribbean Countdown. It's called Rev It Up Rhythm. Yeah. I got an artist on there, Puya Fire. Very good artist. He's doing very well. I had a couple artists on there. Linky First, you know, that did Rockin' Come In.
Yeah.
A couple other artists, including myself. And but that was my first major that I did on my own that, you know, people recognize me for.
That's good, man. So you as I said, music is in your blood already. So definitely. It's no surprise, you know, that you would have challenged different, you know, facets of the music. So as far as artistry now, you know, you projecting your voice, you're creating lyrics and writing, you know, putting that thing together. When did you seriously take that seriously? Say, okay, I'm doing this. This is what I'm going to do. This is what's gonna take me to the next level. You know, enhance my career. Help me with my family financial situation. Right, when did you take it seriously?
When I take it serious is I have a next brethren where me and him always freestyle together, and you know we make songs together and them thing there. We have a party in the park where we hang out, Prospect Park, and we were there freestyling, and that's something that we normally do. And it was two white people.
Okay.
They overheard what we was doing and them come across and they was interested, like, yo, you know, say, could do a video and and I said, video, you know, and we were skeptic at first.
Yeah.
Long story short, we make weeks go by, we wasn't calling them or nothing till we decided to call them. And when we did call them, and me do my look at investigation, I realized that they was working for some good people. I don't know if you heard about Vice.
I heard Vice.
Vice on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like they work for Rolling Stone magazine.
Yeah, Vice.
So they're around a lot of artists. So when I seen that, I said, we gotta work. And we did a video on Labor Day. It was a song that I recorded live outside.
Oh, okay.
They bought the mic and they bought the camera outside.
Yeah.
And we did the song live outside in the park. And we did a video for it. And that is when I said, no, if I could sit down outside in a park, where it's noisy, people was talking, and I could do that, then definitely I could use anything and do it, definitely.
So you started from there. No, start to construct.
I said, no, I gotta really take this serious.
All right. So I'm sure by now you have some songs. You have a lot of songs now, because when you start writing or getting in the mood of writing, it's like it becomes addictive, and you just start every little song you hear, you start sketch down.
Even something where you said to me right now,
exactly. Yeah. So now, you know, let's talk about like your first song that you released professionally.
Professionally, it's a couple of years. Professionally, a couple of years ago. It's called Focus. That was one of my first songs that I recorded, that I released professionally.
Okay.
Yeah, Focus, including the album that I did. Well, that freestyle that I tell you about with those white people ended up turning into an album. So that was my first one.
Okay.
Called Life on the Streets.
Okay.
Life on the Streets was my first official, you know, professional release.
Okay.
That was released under like Eminem radio station, Shady Radio. It was under a lot of big platforms.
Okay.
You know?
So how was the reception of that, like that particular single that you did?
Good. We did good. It did good. It had more than 200,000 views.
Okay.
At that time, you know what I mean? I'm talking about 5 years ago.
5 years, yeah.
So it's something to be done outside.
Yeah.
And recorded and accumulate so much views, because it's a natural show.
Okay, like something organic,
Yeah. You pull up on natural talents and just record them.
You know? I see.
So it was something like that, and then that gave me the drive.
Definitely.
Take it indoors and say, all right, you know what? Take them style to the studio.
Okay.
And show them, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
What I go on.
So basically the first song was, you know, the stepping stone for you, right? And you say it did pretty good. To you, to how much you feel it, and you say, okay, I'm satisfied with the song though.
Right.
So now your second song now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what was the inspiration for the second song that you did? I know the first one, you know, the first song you did now, you have all the motivation you wanted now, right? So how was the inspiration writing your second song and putting it out? And who was behind it? You know, who was marketing and producing it?
Because I always try to impress my friends. You know, I have some friends who has hard critics.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, and I have a couple of artist friends. So every time I come around them, we try to show them that we have something new. So it's like always, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Every day, it's constant. If we're here today, you're not going to hear tomorrow. I'm going to come with something different.
Exactly.
It's just a challenge myself too.
True. Definitely. Yeah. Challenge yourself and your writing skill.
Yeah.
Right. So at this point in your career now, I know music is the lane that you're in. You know, just describe for me a little bit like, you know, your type of music. What your music, you know, and how it connects to people, or what you want people to gain from your music, lyrically and musically.
All right. So my music is really a bridge. Some people come in music and then try to put up walls, and then put up all type of different division for music. My music is a bridge. If I can relate to a certain set of people more and than the others, then I could translate. So we have a misconcept about our own self as black people and the culture.
True.
So we are trying to bridge that gap there where, just like you said earlier, Trinidad artists, Jamaican artists. We want, if somebody hear me, if I don't tell them I'm from Trinidad, they won't know.
Definitely.
Unless me give my accent and me
exactly.
Because we have practiced that for say, all right.
Exactly.
We can fit in anywhere and be anything.
Exactly.
Because the world is infinite. And you know, and I'm spiritual, so the Bible tells us, say, God give you dominion over the earth.
True.
So if him give me dominion over the earth, that means say nobody can tell me say me can't be. The best rapper come from Canada.
Exactly.
He's not from the Bronx. So anything is possible as long as you put your mind to it.
Definitely.
So my thing is to really show people that you can be where you want to be. Bridge the musical gap. Then we put everything together.
Definitely.
People complaining, right? My main focus about is what I hear in the streets. People say, oh, dancehall and reggae, soca, them not getting a Grammy. They're not getting, why they not getting that? There's too much division.
True.
The islands is too small for us to be segregating. If we all do music and we all support each other music and all the music, put it in one pot. If you know where you're from, you're not supposed to be afraid of changes or, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And these are the things that we're trying to establish. Because we are young youth and we can understand, say, the youths them in America, from the island youth them is different.
Definitely.
You know?
Most
and
definitely.
We want them to understand the culture from both sides. So I want the kids them in Trinidad to understand the culture that's going on here in Brooklyn with the young kids, and vice versa.
Yeah.
You know, and we start like that, and we go to Jamaica, and we go to Barbados, and we go to every other country, and we do the same thing.
True.
We're gonna have such a beautiful musical encounter and journey that we can't even put our hand around it. Because music bigger than the whole of it.
Of course, most definitely.
You know what I mean? It not start with we, and it not gonna finish with we.
Exactly. True.
Most people don't know that steel pan is the last instrument given unto mankind.
Yeah, definitely.
There's no other instrument.
But guess what?
After that,
this type of history and this lesson won't be taught if we don't teach our people, because, as you know, Eurocentric have for them things set away, and them only are going to uphold for them people, for themselves.
Right.
So if we not start show them, say, oh, this is our greatness, you know.
Right.
This is what we have. You understand me? And you know.
And part of my purpose again is to also let my fellow Trinidadians know that they could branch out and do different things.
Of course.
If God bless us with the only last instrument make unto mankind, think about it. Everything make already. Drum, guitar.
Everything, exactly.
You can't touch it. But one of the biggest band them, soca band them, come out of Jamaica. And people don't know that.
That's what I heard. I heard that. You know, Byron and the Dragonaires. I heard that before.
They are one of the biggest soca bands to ever grace the planet.
I heard about that.
They're from Jamaica.
Yeah.
People don't know that. So sometimes when Jamaicans even condemn soca, you have to check them. And say, listen, to your history. Where you're hearing come from you. So don't feel no way.
True.
We all part of this nice pot.
Exactly.
You know? We call it the pale back home.
But and they still do soca in a they still do it in Jamaica, like I think in festival times, them do that still. You know, but you have the younger youths them who have this level of ignorance when it comes to music, you know, that them try to dismiss as if them not realize that these music are you know, close knitted, they're family.
Right.
If you slow down soca, it become reggae. If you speed it up, it become that. If you go all the way down, it become R&B. It become just the changes and the pattern, but it's the same music.
Evolve off of one another.
Exactly. So you know, we learn from each other. As me say, you know, it doesn't matter we talk a certain way, and you know, we not have to identify with geographical areas.
Right.
We can't say, yo, me's a black man. What you want from me? What you want to see from me? Me's a man, right? Yeah, man. And I'm doing music. Do you like the music? Like the work? But no why you like me. You know if you like me. But just like the work, man. I'm doing good work, right? So then nobody try to classify me, you know. Yeah, but it's good. And I like that point you make. You know what I say? Music is something that you have to, being a musician, there's no limit to your skill. There's no genre. There's nothing exists when you're a creative musician. You can do anything. If you vocally can capable of doing it, you do it.
Yeah, why not?
You understand? About the stereotype, oh, well, you're from here, so you can. And you know, it doesn't work like that. If you're a musician, you do any music.
It's 2022, I feel like we're getting past that.
Of course. And I think we should.
Like you said, with the immerse and the amount of, so much Trinidad dancehall artists right now that's doing well, you know?
Yeah.
They slowly getting past that. And not only Trinidad, but other countries.
Exactly.
I see other countries, Guyana, I see a lot of people is like fusing, you know.
Start to do, exactly.
And it's working.
Yeah, because the music, everybody, even in Spain and the Spanish countries, this is where them taking music from. They took pieces of calypso, pieces of this, and you know.
Been collabing. Beenie Man and Marshall.
Yeah, long time. That's what I was wondering. What happened? Why that stopped? You know, remember Marshall Montana? Them had some big tune back in the days, man.
The division when them see,
and I don't know what happened.
People see greatness about to happen and they can't be a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
It's more money. Money always mash up things. But anyway,
there we go.
Yeah, back to the music. So, you know, the violent part of it.
It have to be a balance. Like I said, it have to be a balance. You can't sing too much of one thing. Why? If you don't, all right. If you eliminate gun sound, that's not gonna eliminate violence, right? If you do gun sound, maybe you can scare somebody away from violence, right? So it's how you look at it and how your parents grow you. To me, I think if you allow music or even movies to influence you, you feel as a human being. You're not ready for the world yet.
True.
Or your parents make a mistake with you somewhere along the line.
True.
Because the most atrocities happen when people wasn't singing no gun song. If you think about it.
Definitely.
Right? So I don't really, it's a two-sided cutlass because I do gun song. So I don't want to say no and I don't want to say yes.
Okay.
But I support it. Why? It's part of life. And it's part of somebody's story. If somebody give you a gun song and that is part of their story, you have to accept it. Because it's life. You look on the news every day, you see violence. You understand me? And if, I see that violence portrayed on the TV, I decide to sing it, people might take it the wrong way.
True.
But it's reality. Again, it have to be a balance. So you have to do positive songs, you have to do fun songs, you have to do a little bit of everything. Only because people feel different every different day. Every day you feel
different moods.
And if somebody down and them want to hear a good song, them supposed to can pull up a SCRILLA MATIC and make them feel good.
Oh, okay, that's good.
If them a got you life and them feel like people bad mind them and people, them supposed to listen to a song where, Matic said bad mind, you know. I understand, and it's supposed to calm them down. If them they feel like, say, them alone, people bad mind, when they hear me sing it, them say, no, man, people bad mind, Matic too, so we not about that.
So
it's all about how you take it, you know what I mean? And again, it's what people want to hear.
True.
You know, we can sit down and say all we want. People like entertainment. if you put a movie right now, commercial on the TV and it have bag of shooting, I'm pretty sure tomorrow morning the movie is gonna be full to capacity.
True.
So you have to have action, and remember the first war starting in heaven, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't think the fight stop.
Well, you know, it still continue this. Good over evil, and that's what we're about.
Yeah, but just find balance in our life, you know. That's
definitely.
The main thing is to find balance. And my reasons for doing violent song again is spiritual.
Okay.
You know, encourage people to do wrong things, but defend yourself. Me as a defender.
Okay, so your song is more constructed around defense, right? Instead of
taking offense against people.
Exactly, having an evil eye towards your brother.
As me and my family and my people, them and we're gonna explain to you what might happen to you.
Okay, well, you know, but you see, no, that's coming from a different perspective as others. You know, artists out there with the gun song is pushing this level of violence towards, and you know, even when nothing really happened to them, they must say, "Oh, who want to kill a boy and those type of things." So now I'm getting a more clearer picture from what you're saying.
We're not one of them pill popping artists where them pop them pill
and do all those crazy things.
All type of madness. No.
Anyway, so you know, we're here, SCRILLA MATIC in the house, SKUNKHTV Radio, my people. I do remember the lines are open, so you definitely can call in at any time, any moment. We're here, SKUNKHTV Radio. Remember to subscribe to the channel, man. Share it on your social media. I do remember that, okay?
Yeah, we're surprised them with a nice one.
All right, so basically now you're networking. Any shows, any performances coming up?
Soon. We got June, we're doing a live stage show. We're gonna do it on Parkside.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be in front of the Q train station. So it's a yearly thing that I do with a live band.
On Parkside, right?
Yeah, Parkside. It's gonna be. I'ma definitely come back and give you the insight on that.
Oh, okay, so definitely.
You know, but it's something that I do every year.
All right.
With some other people that I know, and it's gonna be nice. Barbecue, live music, performances, all of that.
So all right. Can, you know, search and find you.
My Facebook is SCRILLA MATIC. You know, that's the type in SCRILLA MATIC, you find it pop up. The Instagram is SCRILLA MATIC too. The user Bad Blood Lash Up. You would find me. So SCRILLA MATIC Bad Blood.
All right. So there you go, people. SCRILLA MATIC. That's SCRILLA. SCRILLA. I know the Matic already. So definitely you search that in your search bar, and you'll find him there. All the music is on iTunes out there. Listen to the artists.
I just want to tell you them stay focused, you know what I mean? And if it's anything you try to do in life, make sure you keep God first and stay upon your knees then, pray. You know? Pray. No matter what nobody say or what people tell you. You keep on your knees them, because God first and everything after. You pray, and second, you own your craft. Own your craft. Definitely. Don't go up on YouTube and download nobody beat without consult them, without pay them, or all of these things. Do the right thing. That when you boss, you don't forget you know bag of coat or rare. So just focus on own your craft. Whatever you do, own it. And that's it.
There you go.